Sea level rise is happening because of ice on land entering the water at sea as either melted water or new ice cubes. That raises the level of liquid in the glass. Again, it makes sense when you think about it that simply. But it's the glaciers on land, which are slow-moving rivers of ice. Behind that glacier is the ice sheet, which is again probably more than a mile deep, and it drains to the sea by a glacier. Now, we don't usually see glaciers. Maybe you've been in Alaska and seen a glacier calving, or Switzerland, or Glacier National Park. But the big problem in terms of sea level rise is Greenland and Antarctica. Greenland has enough ice on it that if we're all to melt, sea level would be 24 feet higher. 24 feet higher, that's straight up. We'd all be underwater. Not going to happen this century or next century, don't worry about it. Antarctica has 7 times the amount of ice. Enough that if it were to melt, it would raise sea level 186 feet. Won't happen for 500 years, maybe thousands of years, for it all to melt. But that's not our problem. Our problem is just the first 3 or 4 feet. And again, just to reinforce the size of this, I've taken the continental United States and put it on top of Antarctica and showing Greenland here, but it's very quick to realize that the continental United States is about half the size of Greenland and Antarctica. And they are covered by ice averaging over a mile deep, more than 6,000 feet high. And the problem is predicting how quickly that will melt. Well, despite our best computer models and satellites and everything else, we really can't predict that with great precision beyond about 20 or 30 years. There's a margin of error. And partly it's because of how warm the planet gets, which we determine by carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases, and I'll come back to that in a minute.